Okay.
Right. Good afternoon, class. My name is Marcus Hargrove, and I'm going to be talking to you about leadership styles and my self-evaluation of leadership. Uh, I would consider my leadership style right now to be a bit autocratic, even though I'm trying to become a more democratic leader because I feel it's most effective. Uh, Autocratic leaders provides clear expectations for what needs to be done, when it should be done, and how it should be done. There's also a clear division between the followers and the leaders. Authoritarian leaders make decisions independently with little or no input from the rest of the group. The reason I say this is because most of the time I tend to work and do things on my own. Not so authoritarian because I do feel I don't really demand anything from anyone, but in my case, I'm sort of selfish in the sense that I don't trust many people on some of the more important decisions I make. So I tend to just work alone so I can make my own decisions without worrying about anyone else's input or lack of. However, I do make personal demands so I can stay on track and prepare to make decisions that are beneficial to me. Don't get me wrong, I am open to other opinions and point of views of people that they have to offer. I don't have a problem working with others in groups. It's just second nature to me to do things on my own. I feel like it's easier because I feel like I don't have to depend on anyone. I feel me growing up as the only child has a huge factor on why I'm this way. Many times I was alone playing by myself and doing a lot of things by myself as a child, so it just stuck with me to be that way over the years. Uh, Leadership abilities I show most important would be integrity. No one can be an effective leader without this quality as an individual. A leader has to be trusted and make good decisions that can help others. A leader can only be trusted if he or she never veers from inner values, even though it may be expeditious to do so. I'm the type of person who tends to lead by an example, by showing the dedication to put unlimited time into a task until it's completed. This goes back to my high school basketball days. I was that player that would be the first person to be in the gym and the last player to leave. I worked on my game and took my job very seriously. My teammates admired that, and my hard work and dedication resulted in me being the team captain. Uh, Openness is very important to be a good leader. You have to listen to people's view on things, even though you might not agree it's important, because everybody wants to feel involved in how everyone can put their views together for the best result. I'm always open to hear someone else's ideas because you never know, someone's ideas could be better. No one wants to have a leader who thinks they know it all and have. Dang, I messed up. Uh, I also have a good sense of humor. This is really important because things can be very stressful. Having a sense of humor can relieve that stress. It's like a weapon to energize your followers. All these qualities make an effective leader because if you show that you're trustworthy, dedicated, and open, and have a sense of humor, those are qualities that can gain a person more followers and steer them in the right direction. A couple years ago, I was a teacher for a summer program for kids. I taught grade levels 6 through 8. The leadership style I used was democratic, and me and another student worked as partners to teach the class. She and I worked together on everything, for example, like lesson plans, objectives, and fun activities. We never made decisions on our own, and this made it a more smooth experience because if I had to deal with that plus teach and handle the kids, that would have been a bit difficult to pull off. Uh, Democratic is the leadership that I want to have and be effective to my followers. I think I transitioned from autocratic because then when I was younger and I was kind of fearful that my ideas were probably stupid and would mess things up. So I was very open to someone else's views on things. Over the years, I became brighter and confident about everything in life, so now I tend to want to do things on my own. I want to be a confident democratic leader, not being fearful that maybe my ideas aren't good enough or fear that someone thinks they're stupid. If it's more effective in getting things done and ran smoother in many situations. If I can get over that barrier of fear, I feel everything else will fall in line. Having confidence that you can do anything you want can take a person a long way. My goal every time I meet a new group of people is to get well acquainted with them. This can contribute to me being able to communicate with others and express myself with confidence. Being comfortable with myself and people around me can make me feel like an effective leader. A goal I recently set for myself is to have the confidence as soon as I walk in the door, to have that confidence that I've already been well acquainted with them, but I just want to have that confidence when I walk in the door. I feel if I get more involved in organizations and clubs, this could really help me with my leadership skills and be a more effective leader.